We're curled in the bed with our phone lighting up our face, scrolling through someone's vacation on Instagram, someone's new house, someone's perfect life, someone's capsule wardrobe. I once had a client who joked her diet was 70% lattes, 20% adrenaline, and 10% snacks. She laughed, but her body wasn't laughing. Hey, sweets. Welcome back to Overflow Living, Wellness by Design. I'm Toni, and I wanted to come to you today and just talk about talk about life, and something that's important to me: women's wellness. A few years ago, I caught my own reflection in the bathroom mirror, toothbrush in hand, shoulders slumped, and eyes dulled. And a thought hit me, and it was sharp and simple. And the thought was, I don't know how much longer I can keep up this pace. Have you ever had that moment? The one where you look good, polished on the outside, but feel like you're unraveling on the inside? Where exhaustion doesn't even feel dramatic anymore, it just feels normal. Accomplished women, we live in like a strange duality. The world applauds our stamina, our resilience, our accomplishments, our ability to spin a dozen plates in the air without flinching. And yet, research shows chronic stress literally shrinks the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain that governs focus and decision making. So, in plain language, burnout doesn't just drain you, it blunts your brilliance. So, this September, it's Self Care Awareness Month, and I want to offer you a reframe. Self care is not a side activity, self care is infrastructure. It's the scaffolding that holds everything you're building up. And today, I'll guide you through a countdown that restores our whole spectrum of wellness. Not one dimensional wellness, not Pinterest wellness, full spectrum wellness. Because when we're rooted, everything we touch grows stronger. Picture this: it's 2 p.m. You're chained to your desk, your laptop all day. The coffee's cold, your jaw is clenched, your brain feels like static, and your inbox looks like it's multiplying on its own. Now picture you close the screen, step outside, and let sunlight warm your face. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale like you're finally remembering how to breathe. For 5 minutes, you do nothing but breathe and be. When you return, the inbox hasn't vanished, but your fog has. Science calls this a micro break. Even 5 minutes of that lowers stress and boosts performance. It boosts your productivity, it multiplies it, and 5 minutes of that pause can save you 5 hours of spiraling. And listen, if Beyonce can pause mid concert to sip water, you can pause midday to sip oxygen. Picture this: it's midnight. We're curled in the bed with our phone lighting up our face, scrolling through someone's vacation on Instagram, someone's new house, someone's perfect life, someone's capsule wardrobe for the summer or the fall. Scrolling. And by the time we put the phone down, our brain is buzzing, our chest tight, and sleep feels impossible. Now picture 4 nights a week we put our phones away an hour before bed. We close the laptop, we read something nourishing, something interesting. We stretch, we let our nervous system know the shop is closed. Sleep comes like a velvet curtain, and we wake up restored, not wrecked. Research backs this. Sleep deprivation wrecks our executive function and emotional balance. So, sleep, especially for leaders, those who sleep well, are consistently rated as more inspiring and decisive. So, sleep is not a luxury. Sleep, it's your secret weapon. And let's be clear, your phone does not deserve the last glance of your night or the first glance of your morning. I once had a client who joked her diet was 70% lattes, 20% adrenaline, and 10% snacks. She laughed, but her body wasn't laughing. She was depleted, foggy, and running on fumes. Now picture this. You drink water steadily throughout the day. You eat real food, not just whatever you can grab between calls. And you move your body, not out of punishment, but out of care. And suddenly, your energy doesn't nosedive at 3 p.m. and your thoughts land clean and your presence sharpens. Skipping meals and running on caffeine impairs concentration by up to 40%. Chronic overwork raises heart disease by 35%. And the body keeps receipts, whether you check them or not. Something as simple as hydration, nourishment, movement is profound. Think of them as your daily currency. When you invest in them, the return is focus, vitality, and longevity. Leadership can be the loneliest room in the house. You're surrounded by colleagues, family, teams, and still you feel invisible. You're giving endlessly and quietly wondering, who's holding me? Now, picture this. 2 intentional connections this month. I dare you. A phone call with your best friend who makes you laugh, a walk with a loved one, your children, dinner with someone who doesn't want anything from you but your presence. And suddenly, you remember you're not carrying it all alone. Strong social bonds don't just feel good, they shield against burnout and accelerate recovery. So, connection is medicine. Sometimes your nervous system doesn't need green juice, it just needs a girlfriend who says, same. Wellness can start to feel like a patchwork quilt of half finished attempts. A meditation app you downloaded but forgot, a journal with 3 lonely pages, a yoga mat rolled in the corner collecting dust. Now picture this. Every morning, you open your journal, you pour your thoughts out before the day begins, or you unroll the yoga mat and stretch into silence and breathe yourself awake. Or you light a candle and meditate with your coffee. One ritual done consistently becomes your compass. Research shows rituals stabilize mood and increase resilience. It's not about novelty, trends, it's about devotion. So think of it as brushing your teeth for your nervous system. Quiet, ordinary, but sacred. So choose one, not all 5, just one. Anchor it for the next 30 days. Let it be your devotion, not another box to check, not another metric to chase, but a quiet act of sovereignty. Because exhaustion is not your inheritance. You weren't built to prove you can endure endless depletion. You were built to thrive. The world does not need another exhausted woman proving she can carry it all. The world needs you whole, your presence clear, your joy intact. Pause for 5 minutes. Guard your sleep. Drink water. Move your body. Call your people. Choose your ritual. It's not fluff, it's scaffolding. And when you are well, everything you lead, everything you build, everything you love rises with you. So I'll leave you with one question. What will you claim for the next 30 days? Let us know in the comments.